Hi, Ryan here with Business Trends TV, and today I have Steve Whale on from Mr. Roof, and he's coming to us from the Memphis location. They have multiple locations, actually 13 locations nationwide. They happen to be the largest residential roofer in the United States, and we get a lot of questions specifically about how to find a good roofer, and we're going to get some answers to that question from Steve today. So, Steve, are you on?
I sure am. Hi, Ryan.
Well, hey, how's it going? I
It's going.
Good, good. I'm glad that you're with us, and I really want to find out, as other people do, is what do you recommend in terms of finding a good roofer, whether it's online or offline? What are the things that you suggest to look for?
There's a lot of things that you'd want to look for, but I'd have to say, if somebody's watching this right now, they're on their computer, right? So the easiest and probably the most accurate is look at the reviews. It's kind of hard to escape the internet and what people are saying about you. So I would say, Google in, well, if you're looking for us, go Mr. Roof Memphis or Memphis Roofer. Roofer Memphis, and you're going to look at who's out there, look for the reviews, look for that Google Plus account, look for those stars. You really want to find someone with a 5-star rating. That's what people are talking about.
Okay. Now, besides that, what other things would you look for if you're looking for a great roofer? Is it longevity, how long they've been around, or anything else? What other things any certain credentials?
You got to find out how many years they've been in business. That's really important because a lot of roofers come and go, and anything under 10 years, that's gotta be a little bit concerning, certainly. Size of company, size does matter because you get a very small company. The biggest reason why companies go out of business, roofing companies, the roofer, he hurts his back and the company goes away. So look for a company with some longevity, but also look for some size to them, so they're going to be around if in case you have a problem.
And potentially that might even tie into any specific warranties that are. If the company's not around, then obviously they're not going to be able to hold up that warranty there. That if they have one.
Well, when you buy a roof, you're also buying a promise. You're buying a promise that that company will be around to take care of any problems. Face it, nothing's perfect in this world. So, sometimes things happen. You want to know a company's around that can take care of a problem and will take care of a problem if, in fact, something should happen. But you also should look at the warranty. The warranty is very important when it comes to roofing.
Yeah. And then what about credentials? Is there any specific credentials that a roofer needs to have to operate in the United States?
Well, he should be licensed. He should be bonded. He should be insured. And there's a lot of guys out there that aren't covered that way. You want to make sure that that's the very, very, very minimum that you would want. But check around. You should maybe get some references. Dig in a little bit. Like I said, you can look around the internet and you can find out what's going on with that company. It's not too tough.
Okay, gotcha. Now, if somebody went to one of your 13 locations that you guys have, what would the experience be like? What kind of separates you from the rest of the crowd out there?
Well, there's a lot of things. First of all, if you go to any 13 locations, we're throughout the United States, it's going to be done the same way in every location. The materials are going to be the same materials. So it's not going to vary from roofers or from installer to installer. It's done the same way. All of our guys, they're factory trained to install it the same way. Another thing, pricing. It's a big deal. The buying power that we have, face it, when you have 13 locations, you're buying better than anybody at that point. You get catered to. It brings the price down, and we can pass that on to the consumer as well. You want to know a little bit more?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, how about how long it takes to get a roof installed? We promise one-day installation. That's pretty good. When I say one-day installation, that's we show up, we tear it off, we install it, we clean up. We're in and out in one day. And in fact, you don't have to worry about a bunch of shingles laying up on your roof for a few days before the roofers get there, or the shingles sitting in your yard killing your grass, because It's our product. The product actually comes from our yard, not some supplier, and because we have our own materials. So let me explain that. Every Mr. Roof, we have our own brand of shingles. We make our own shingles. So when we install it, you're getting the top quality stuff, and it's guaranteed for life. And let me tell you something. When I say guaranteed for life, for as long as you live in your home, your roof's covered. And we're the only roofer that can offer it. Most roofers, well, you've got a manufacturer involved, you got a supplier involved, you got the installers involved. With us, the buck stops here. We're the installer, we're the manufacturer, we're the supplier. It's one warranty, one company, full accountability. It's us. It's about the safest bet on the market. That's Mr. Roof.
Wow, that's amazing. So, a really good insight there in terms of the shingles and the supply chain. Obviously, you guys are in control of every step of that process. You're not getting your supplies from an outside vendor, so you have a lot more control of the quality of the product that you're installing. You're able to get in and out in one day. That's so that things like the roof, the grass that is out in front of the yard maybe wouldn't die because the shingles are sitting out there for a while. Those are great insights. It makes a big difference. Now, I know that you have some sort of a special offer for first-time customers. What is that offer? Do you have any special offers right now that you're running?
We do. First of all, $19.49 per 10 square feet of roofing. That's the lowest price we've ever advertised. So that's what we're running right now. Our financing, if somebody wants a full premium roof system, 5 years, same as cash. It's the best financing there is. And by the way, we can get you financed typically in 30 seconds. When I say 30 seconds, we can be in your home, and in 30 seconds, we'll know exactly if you qualify, if you're approved. Financing is really, really easy at Mr. Roof. I got to tell you, 80% of our customers, they finance their roofs. It's the going thing. It's the easiest way to do it. It's very affordable, Ryan.
Wow, I didn't even know that 80% of people actually finance a roof and that you can actually get approved that quickly. That's a great offer, by the way. It's a great price. And any final parting tips or that you would recommend to the people that are watching?
Well, there's a lot of roofing companies out there. We're not the only roofing company, obviously. So you just really need to be careful when you're selecting a roofing company. How about if I give you the telephone number if you want to call Mr. Roof?
Yeah.
Our local number is 901-654-8819. You can call our we have a national number, and that's 1-800-4-MR-ROOF. But you know what? It's easy. Just call the local number. And you know what? We like to say we're your favorite local roofer because we're in your backyard, and every city we operate, we're in your backyard. We're a local roofing company. But you know what? We buy like a big roofing company, and we pass that savings on to our customers.
Awesome. That's great to know. I've actually got the website below me there. It's mrroof.com, and I've got the local number, excuse me, for the Memphis location. You also gave, we'll put the website address and the local and the national number below this video in the description. So thanks a lot for the insight and the tips there for how to find a great roofer and insights into your business. And we look forward to having you on again in the future.
Beautiful. We love Memphis. That's for sure. Mr. Roof loves Memphis.
All right. Good to know. And we'll have you on again. Thanks a lot, Steve.
Thanks, Ryan.
You bet.